Hello. Okay. I've managed to pry myself away from Planet Obscure long enough to try and finish this story. I've been putting it off because basically every day I've intended to finish it. I just haven't. I'll be like, I'll do it tomorrow. But I play Planet Obscure again.
Go back whence you came.
This is the wrong party.
Go back. Ahead
butterfly.
lies the realm. What a beautiful butterfly. Is it?
This is a eulogistic butterfly. They are found in places where many have met their demise. In Idonia, some think of them as manifestations of Thanatos' benevolence. By turning the lingering obsessions of the deceased into these creatures, it is as if the Titan has made life into a specimen. Others think of them as Thanatos' messengers that guide the departed to the nether realm.
Follow the beautiful butterflies into death.
The second theory sounds more believable. After all, the things they're saying are rather...
Perhaps. But the fact that we're able to hear their whispers proves that we're fast approaching the realm of the dead.
Hey, little guy. How big was this area again? Yep, pretty big.
These shadowy figures... Are they
frames?
illusions reflected by the River of Souls?
Mommy told us to go ahead first, but she's still 1, 2, 3. I don't even know how many. Perhaps Mommy will be back. Once you finish 1, 2, 3. It's been much longer than 10 days.
Strange. For reflections in the River of Souls, they seem oddly animated.
Oh, what the
Do you want to buy any fish?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Huh? He can see us?
Wait. More living people. I'm not selling my fish to living people. You lot are too shameless.
Oh.
Buying fish without paying. If I ever...
Could it be that...
Titan?
So... Do you want to buy any fish?
But there aren't any fish.
Are the fish gone? I can only keep selling fish.
Oh my god. No.
Apologies. I don't have much in the way of... Please relax.
This...
I knew it. These people aren't illusions. They're the souls. They're supposed to reach the end of the West Wind by floating down the River of Souls. Yeah, did Thanatos reject them?
Or something stopping the
perhaps
passage.
they didn't really die.
Perhaps all of us could still use some CPR.
Why are you identifying as a dead person now? Don't give up on yourself.
I have no idea. This circumstance... Hang on. Didn't he say more living people? Could it be that these souls are stuck here due...
If something is done out of goodwill, are you really gonna call it deceit?
Goodwill? I can't... Wait a minute.
It pays like
That's me.
Are you dead too?
I still belong to the land of the living as of now. Thank you very much.
Could it be that You are the living.
Ugh, I couldn't take their behavior anymore. So I stole some things here and made up some lies there. Just trying to give them something to look forward to, you know?
Fucking hell, Cypher.
It's because of vile living creatures like you that we're being misunderstood by them.
What else am I supposed to do? You can see the mess this place is in. These poor souls are denied by the Netherrealm. So now they're stuck in a few brief moments of their life. Unable to move forward. Did you see those two blacksmiths on the way? They've been here for as long as the sun's been around, wailing over and over about casting a shield.
Then why have you come back, Lady Cypher?
Hey, I'm not here to aid your adventure. I hate water more than anything else in this world. But, I just discovered some stuff before I left. It's about that boy who defied death. I found traces of him here.
What, Mighty?
Lord Mighty?
Oh, right. That's his name. Well, now you know. As for whether that info is actually you, so long, Princess Homebody. So long, Grey Mystery.
Huh? She disappeared just like that?
Lady Cypher has always been a free. If Lord Mighty is also somewhere along the river shoals right now, then he will certainly become our signpost. After all, he's different from those.
Don't worry. It's time for me to shine.
yeah,
Ornix's
man.
rune of recollection is nearby. Use prayers to return the river to before it got flooded. Hey, over here!
Pick up rune. Interact with the rune base to obtain the rune of recollection. With the rune in possession, the miracle of the lunar, blah 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 blah. Interact with the rune base. Okay.
Ornix's miracle has appeared.
Amazing! It's like we're inside
This
a
is cool.
giant bubble. Even the river got parted.
I thought I could jump then. God, I don't know why. Yeah, hell yeah. Think you can hide your treasures from. Oh. Oh, hello. Wait, no, I fucked this up. I think. Did I? Yeah, what the fuck am I doing? Hold on. Ah. Oh wait. This doesn't work. Does this work? No. But he'll currently get swords. Oh, I probably want him to fall down. I don't want to be stood on there. I might be able to think. One. Okay, hold on. Ah, I think they made it so you can't just cheese it by doing that. You can absolutely just cheese it. I feel like that was not the intended strat. So rude. Disappearing.
Huh. So this path actually didn't exist back then?
Make sure you keep it safe.
Oh, okay, I can put it back down.
There are wandering souls of the deceased here as well. We must first return to the present before we can communicate with them.
Okay, yeah, there's no way to. Go from here. Down. Oh, okay, hand back.
I want to make something with it. But what to make? Emerge from your cocoon.
Fuck it, there were 3 of them. Dragon go through it. Hey man.
May death protect us!
How are you alive?
Be of your body and mine! Life is not built here.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
Oh, come on.
Please cherish this time. As you wish.
Watch closely.
Oh, Kirby hadn't even done a buff yet.
Allow me to purge the root of the
Embrace a new life.
Yeah.
There we go.
May wandering souls find their own way out.
Yeah, my turn to check. Ah, okay. I was like, what the fuck's even up here? No, go. Come on in. I don't know, obviously. No hint. Like, oh, move all that shit out of the way. I feel like that has to go there. It's like the only thing that works. That there. There we go. Oh,
I
nice.
want to make something with it. But what to make?
Although the hand of Castorice, I think I've heard on there. Should probably do that. Oh, wrong one. Two. Probably some time. I couldn't think of you up there. This last fucking coin. That's the. Oh, there you are. Oh, hold on. Go the pathway up. I think that's everything. Yeah, looks like it. Hey guys.
Ah, by the looks of it, you must be the foreign warriors that the Queen had mentioned, right? Since the current campaign requires the utmost care, I wasn't able to make time to welcome all of you. Please, forgive me.
Foreign warriors?
A priestess, a warrior, and a divine beast. You look identical to the blessed saviors that the Queen described.
Wait, which one's which? Oh, man. Hold on. No healer on this team.
A campaign? Who are you campaigning against?
Nobody knows. As of the scouts that went ahead, only one has managed to return. He says that the land ahead is a forbidden land that should not be approached, as it is the doorway between the netherworld and the mortal realm.
Perfect. Where we going?
As for the rest of the scouts, they've completely lost their souls and are decaying by the day.
Oh, I thought
There
something
is
about
still
about
dissension
16.
within the city. The scholars agree that this calamity was so
resolution.
unprecedented
This is abysmal.
that it needed to be
don't
given a
remember
new
what it was.
designation.
An unprecedented calamity.
It seems that you have indeed heard about this. Well, death is just one.
A world that has never seen death. Looks like these people live. May I ask, where is the scout who managed to come back?
So he returned to Styxia. He only had enough left in him to last no more than half a day. However, It was his intel that convinced us to rally together. He said that he witnessed the demonic specter of an evil dragon at that treacherous land.
No,
The
not a
apparition
dragon.
opened its giant maw and devoured everything in sight.
Styxia. An evil dragon that brings death.
Wouldn't know anything about a evil
It all
dragon.
sounds rather familiar. Wait, wasn't this part of...
Sir, could I ask how the...
The Queen?
Oh,
Oh, it's the same lines. Looks like he's still...
Leave it to me. Sir, the war ended long...
Styxia.
oh fuck.
This cannot stand! Newcomers!
Oh, looks like it's...
Sir, I am the Maiden of War, sent here by the Queen herself. If you accept my blessing, then today's battle...
Maiden of War? I've never heard of this.
Don't worry. I'm typically unwilling to prolong...
Cass.
I'm fine. I just didn't expect that I would still have to embalm others, even in... Is this a remnant of his soul?
Huh?
Well then,
Butterfly.
why should I place my trust in you? Holy maiden from afar.
Wait, this is... I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Since the prophecy has already pronounced your name as Chrysos, heir of death, Arkema ought to treat you as an esteemed guest. However, you seem to have no intentions of concealing your involvement with the Council of Elders, while most likely being aware of my...
I cannot deny your claim. It was the council that offered this room to me. And they had only one request. They want the curse of death.
But why?
I am unable to rid myself of this innate curse. However, from this day onward, I shall use it according to your will.
I'm sorry, with Cass
I will
willing to be
never
an
make
assassin.
any
I see. So that is how they plan to control the Flame Chase journey. They have shifted the heavy responsibility of granting death over to me. If I ever become obsessed with executing...
And yet, you seem to...
That's because the fate that we were born with is a burden far heavier than that of an individual. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance. Tidy up your precious garments and come with me. Arkema welcomes you, Castorice.
You can hear a sigh of contentment as if it comes from the mouth of some colossal. And the scenes of the past abruptly.
I didn't think we'd find vestiges of memory here. Maybe they've got something to do with Arnyx's room?
Perhaps. But I do not need a reminder from them.
So it seems that the Council of Elders has manipulated you once already. Aglaya trusts you unreserved.
I really want to but why would this memory appear?
But I'm carrying on. I forgot one of them. I don't think that actually does anything, but no, just tidy up a little bit. Oh wait, this is the one I just dropped, isn't it? This one up here. Oh no, that's the hand of that. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I'm not running around aimlessly.
Could these dead monsters actually be...
If Lady Cypher is to be believed, this could be the
Huh.
handiwork of Lord Mighty.
You
He's
kill all
still
of them.
fighting
those
against
firm
the
could be
Black
mine.
Tide, even in the Netherrealm.
Why are the Black Tide monsters here too? Can they swim in the River of Souls?
Oh, they got high heels.
Even Thanatos wouldn't be able to accept Black Tide monsters. These traces seem to suggest that anybody who trespasses upon death,
We're also here to trespass upon the Titan.
since the realm of the dead must remain peaceful, it's imperative. Please stay back. Let me deal with these
Okay.
enemies.
If you insist, Pat.
Be of your body and mine.
Oh,
Coming.
if he gets her all back.
Let's play. Away we go!
As you wish.
No bullying allowed.
Embrace a
You
new
heard me.
life.
No bullying allowed. Not what I meant for us.
Please share darkness with me.
I swear that Cass using E does more damage than the dragon.
Be careful.
Hey, bud.
There's some.
Have a whole lot of health
Burns
currently.
clear everything in this world. It's bleeding. It's gone. I feel let's play. Away we go. Allow me to purge the root of the... Yeah.
Return to dust.
Underestimating us will cost you. Delivering warmth. Mini.
I forgot what it was that gives health again. It's one of the skills.
May death protect us.
Oh, it's when the dragon dies.
Let's take a picture.
Oh.
If Dan Hung was around, he'd definitely be able to raise the waters of the River of Souls into the sky.
If Lady Hycelens was still alive, I think the path ahead is blocked by the River of Souls again.
In that case, let's go back to the past. This miracle sure is handy.
This is yet another aspect of a Titan's divine power. I want to make something with it. But what to make?
Let's put it backwards. Very reason for it to have it over here. That same. Oh. No. What are they doing? This. What I need. Alright, what happens if I... Oh, wait, okay, let me get this. Ah. Oh no, that did. Fuck. Got him. Yeah, there we go. It makes it look way more complicated than it is. Get him away. And up we go. Ah, that's how you go. Oh, but if you get up here, the pressure. Oh, okay. They shouldn't see it.
I've seen puzzles like this in books. You seem to be able to discern both the past and the future.
Yep. I've played Skyward Sword. Well, that's where we came in? Yeah. Oh, I'm pretty sure we're done now. Moving on. Yeah. That's very done. Okay, that makes me feel like that. I thought there were like 3 floors. I was like,
Why isn't there a god yelling in the distance?
huh? Why people there?
Indeed, my downtrodden fellow. Your sorrow and joy are but mean. I will at least derive some comfort. If all the tears that I had...
It's...
Oh, this place. Must have been a beautiful courtyard in the past.
I want to make something with it.
All flames that eventually die, all flowers will wilt. In the withered garden, the traveler's steps grow slower. Each breath aging them in sorrow. The moonlight shifts and shadows flicker. A garment maker. Oh. I live if I stay quiet, right? Farewell, Honkai Star Rail. Poet from Okuma once said that the words are words of wisdom uttered with a lingering breath. To deliver oneself gracefully, Thanatosis. However, he himself discovered that at that moment before death, one's body and mind become blah blah blah. God, you're a yappy little butterfly. Okay, thank you.
Please excuse me. I am but a scholar from a distant land who had the misfortune of falling into the River of Souls and turned into a member of the dead.
Huh? This one seems to know that she's already dead.
Oh, I was merely speculating. But it seems, and you...
I'm sorry. I cannot bring you back to life.
I'm well aware of that. Even if you were able to revive me,
maybe
I would never choose that option.
Oh, am I bugging out? Yep, what the fuck? There we go.
That's because I didn't fall into the River of Souls by accident. Instead, I leaped into it to seek my death.
Fucking hell, woman.
Why?
If you could see the life I've led, then you would not reproach me so. My life, but I did not expect things to stay the same even in death. What a joke. In escaping my mortal life, I've entered a millennium of pain in Circe's above. What cowards humans are, for we fear both life and death simultaneously.
I'm sorry. I'm also powerless to answer that question.
That's all right, Holy Maiden. At least you are able to respond to me. Please, Circe's above. Does this count as thinking till the moment I die?
I can't imagine what it would feel like to roam around this void for centuries.
I have seen too many farewells. Her distress is quite commonplace. There are those who will end their lives over what seems to be the smallest of work. For some people, this power that I possess is a blessing rather than a... But I never managed to convince myself of that.
Cass, are you...
Yes, because when placed under time's vast scales, there is...
We should chat with Dan Hong about this.
This is a wish that I've held for almost a millennium. My mind might have changed once upon a time, but I've never been more firm in my conviction. Now that I've learned about your near-death state.
But I won't die if I can't die. Right? Oh, damn. Robert, come back here. The power of Whimsy. Oh, you little fuck. You know what? My mind is going places it shouldn't. Care to take a guess? With your Buffalo? Buffalo? Brilliant, you're absolutely right. I'm just a helpless spirit thief with endless ambition, with so little power to achieve it. In that case, only a real fight can make me feel alive again. Hehe.
Be of your body and mind.
Ew.
I'm okay.
basically that.
Watch closely. Is it coming? Are you the west wind? Let me go! Delivering warmth! Mimi!
As you wish.
Still might have fired it, they made men victory a Pokemon.
The truth burns everything in this world. It's bleeding.
Oh,
Allow
I'm
me
trying
to
to
purge
help
the
just
root of the
get out.
problem.
Embrace a new life.
Time to cleanse the filth. You're the stubborn one.
Do it about, but anyway.
May wandering souls find their own way
Hold
out.
Delete that message because that's spam. Nice try. Dude, there's something oddly satisfying about getting beaten up when feeling empty, bro. Are you okay, bro? This used to be a magnificent city-state, right? Well, it's just a turn of the cosmic wheel. It's all vanished in a moment. This is maddening. The Never-Realm's foul water is everywhere, making it possible for me to find any real treasure. So your true identity is... I'm Bartholus. For someone who can inherit Oryx's power, you'd believe you're just a regular traveller or living dead. What was it that ancestor Zagreus? The world is a stack of recurring destiny. Proof is often less fair than true. They don't really talk so cohesively. Maybe not. It's been so long. I can't remember things clearly anymore. Be different. I won't forget such a fascinating name. How about you do? Hey.
Make sure you keep it safe.
Oh. Oh, this is actually just traveling. Oh, I was going to just run past them, but I don't think.
May death protect
Oh, okay.
us! Be of your body and mind.
It's coming. Are you the west wind? Let me go!
No, not that. Get him, man.
Life is as you wish.
Get fucked.
Stubborn one. Bullying allowed.
That hurts a bit.
Rude.
Time to cleanse the filth.
I want to hold.
Please cherish this time. Root here. May wandering souls find their own way out.
Oh wait. What the fuck will I do? Right, is this anything? Okay. You remember Castorice once spoke of the origins of the eulogistic butterflies. Some believe them to be the final session of the deceased, others believe them to be the Thanatos' lesson. Lost human, have you ever thought by your own epitaph? Intro has gone offline. Interact. I probably won't need one. Say hi to Catherine. the nameless one. This is an engraving near my Themis. Here lies Demetrius, a poor but honest man. He is exceptionally good at sea fishing. This marlin measures an incredible 18 feet long. Until Thanatos, jealous of his achievements, drove him out of the pit. They caught him with a hook and placed him here. Okay.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
Yeah. Alright, teleporting. Fucking nearly got me.
Wow. This place is so spacious. Is this the kingdom's vault?
I get very scared when I see these vertical structures.
Broken stairs, blocked paths. This place is gonna fall down. Do we need to enter that doorway to climb even higher? There seems to be a person.
But how should we get up there?
I have no idea. Maybe some time fuckery?
The path is blocked yet again.
Oryx's 8 always appears in times like this. How convenient.
How convenient. Almost
Look,
like
there's even
thing
a platform
design.
lift over there.
That's it. The right hand of Zagreus somewhere, because there are a fuck ton of enemies. And that usually means you get a punch ball back. Oh fucking yeah. Maybe this room's not that complicated.
A chest of the past has been left behind, but none of its treasures remain inside.
I'm crying. Yeah, okay, we definitely do. Oh, okay, yeah, of course. Hey. I basically just needed to end there, then I can do whatever. Ah, really? Why did I go so far? Hold on. That easy, baby. Once again, I don't think that's the actual intended way to do that. Me solving this puzzle pretty much always just comes down to, could I just get him to like end on the thing? Oh, okay. Oh, what's down this way? Crap, don't know what that is. Let me put this down somewhere.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
wait! What if the miracle suddenly loses its effect?
We'd fall and die.
Do you really want me to answer that?
Okay, this seems like a puzzle.
I've seen puzzles like this in books.
Fucking nerd. Reading books.
Make sure you keep it safe.
Yeah, I'll keep my cellar shades very safe. Until Cypher and Hyacinth are up for grabs. There's more in this room to pick up. I remember. Feels like there'd be a thing down there. Ah.
I've learned something.
Well done, Cass.
Emerge from your cocoon.
It's coming. I get the west
Why was I dragging my dog this somehow? Well, that's
May death protect
That's
us! That hurts a bit.
Make the truth burns everything in this world. It's bleeding. Time to cleanse the filling.
alright. Come on, man.
Get it together.
Loot here.
Bitch, how you alive?
Delivering more. Mimi.
Please cherish this time.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Be of your body and mind. Mimi.
There we go.
Embrace a new life.
I can go through it.
Make sure you keep it safe.
No, I'm not gonna do that for a minute. I think. Ah, okay, yeah.
Let's take a picture.
Oh, they're like, okay. Yeah, sure. Didn't really need to put it back up there anyway. Ah, okay, that's what. Don't stop. Oh,
Emerge from
fine.
your cocoon.
Try and do it without fighting.
It's come. I get the west blade. Away we go.
Reject us!
Ooh.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
Oi, oi.
Time to cleanse the filth.
As you wish.
Ruby is still not done with the battle. It is the one downside to making her slow as fuck.
Be of your body and mind.
Oh, if you're on yeah, Ben. I'm just shut up.
Loot here.
So. That there. Oh, okay, that doesn't work. Ah, okay. Am I done down here? Looks like it. Oh, I went up the first time, right? Yeah. Oh, I got some time to. Hey. Alright, I need this to get back out, right? Yeah. Hello, Vault Officer.
Don't come near me!
Too late.
Why does he look so panicked? Did the black tide monsters frighten him? Or is he actually scared of his own extraordinary power?
Let me fight him. Ah, these are the troubles that powerhouses like us face.
There's no need to be alarmed. We're just passing by the area. See? None of...
You have a point. While this might once have been the royal vault, it's since been plundered empty. So please, go away.
You've misunderstood us. We simply heard your shouts as...
My goodness. Did I really yell out loud? How
Man
rude
was
of
killed
me.
during a bank robbery.
I'm sorry to have bothered you. I merely saw a warrior. While that spirit didn't harm me, his blows
Okay, then I'll be
really
mighty.
packed it.
A war...
Wait a minute. You seem to be quite different from him. Are you
It's a long story. We're here to seek an audience with...
Thanatos? Who's
Is it
don't worry
possible
about it.
that he's also living in the air?
death? Could it be that you are here to defeat the evil dragon Pollux?
Feet, make it a pet.
Pollux. Is that the embodiment of Thana...
According to the warriors under the Centurion's command, that evil dragon has been dead for quite a while. The curse that condemns people to death didn't originate, but they saw a girl within the dragon's embrace, and she is the true Reaper.
Oh, it could be anyone.
Pray tell, where is that?
I've heard that the Queen spared no effort in bringing her back to the castle. Her Majesty intends to control all of Amphorius with this unprecedented. As for whether this rumor is true,
You have my thanks for the invaluable insight that you've given us. Please, treat this touch.
you...
Alright, Cass. Touching people as I guess.
Thank you.
This is his.
Then you granted him death? That isn't like you. You would have refused, even if...
I did it out of sympathy, believing that I wouldn't be right.
That's right,
with
that other
either
girl
you,
didn't
but
leave. Hey.
I am still in a
memory
state
bank.
of turmoil.
Sympathy? Sympathy for that youth who triumphed in every battle?
That young man was favored by Talantin, who taught him a move that will defeat any mortal enemy with a single blow and
One
emerge
punch.
victorious every time. He could rely on that move to always achieve victory during Era Chrysia. However, now that death has descended upon the mortal realm, that divine swordplay also means he can send others to death at will.
You feel that he's similar?
Yes. Since he can never be inferior to others in martial combat, death would be the inevitable outcome every time. That's why he approached me and pleaded. Pleaded for me to put an end to all of this.
You are perhaps feeling lost from making your peace with death in so abrupt a manner.
I have not made peace with death. I've seen the people of Idonia stand tall and proud in the face of death. Even before the fated finale arrived, they were already content with the lives that they'd lived. They had such proud expressions. Expressions that made me believe death would be an insult to these mortals. If the concept is truly a power that a god had carelessly cast down upon the world, perhaps death's authority was never meant to exist in this world. Just like...
I won't refute your beliefs for now, but would you be interested
Oh, that sounds like it's gonna
in
take a
listening to it? It's a fairy tale from foreign lands, told by the person who brought you to me. A tale told by the Queen.
What?
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. That means the girl born in the dragon's embrace. The personification of death these souls talked about. That's you.
I've already had an inkling for a while now. But I honestly have no
Best
memories
friends
of
with a dragon.
Styxia.
Best friends with a dragon.
My memories only begin after Amunet brought me to Idonia.
No. Oh my god.
Don't look back. Keep moving forward. Always.
It's yet another eulogistic butterfly.
Alright, we're making progress.
Shut up! Just shut up!
Shut up.
Even if that girl is evil, there's no reason for you to absolve that monster. It was the both of them, who trapped us in this crevice between light.
The ghost gonna do? Yeah, go back to Garment Maker. Yo, I love it.
Make sure you keep it safe.
Oh, this is...
Oh.
Living ones?
Okay, come up here.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Is it coming? Like the West Wind? Let me go!
Rock. Why don't I want? Hell.
May death protect us!
That's fine.
May wandering souls find their own way out.
Oh, could you be the scions of Styxia? Did you hear about the great work that I'm doing here? And have thus arrived to give me the last material that I need for transmutation?
Yeah, totally, bro.
Great work?
Have you heard of the great name of Pollux, perchance?
Big dragon, yep. Its pilot is probably right here.
You don't have to describe it like that, miss.
You have? Then that's good. During the Age of Myth, a time likely before your birth, I was the unsurpassed zenith of alchemy that none could reach. On the shoals of the River of Souls, I shall make Pollux soar again and bring death back to the world.
But didn't that dragon already bring death to the world?
Oh, looks like you don't know the whole picture.
No, we don't. Give us the picture.
Well, it's true that the missing girl can grant death to mortals. Pollux, the one who delivered her onto this world, makes it so that humankind cannot die.
So, it's just as I feared. This is my guess. The deceased are supposed to drift down the River of Souls until they reach the end of the West Winds. But this River of Souls was blocked by Pollux.
That's right. That's why it's imperative that I bring the dragon back to the mortal realm and make it soar the skies again. I have long since prepared that final ingredient. The final sacrifice is none other than the girl who lives out her days with...
Huh? What's going on?
I know that I am no longer capable of carrying out that task.
Yeah, sure, bro.
Take this, all of you. And
This...
We had been inebriated in Fagusa's feast for too long before we began to seek divine bestowed death, so that we could be freed from the whims of fate. However, that brought doom. Instead of summoning a supreme god,
we encountered a monster that cut off the River of Souls. That detest, unable to rest in peace. These departed spirits engulfed Styxia like a roaring tide. As a result, that child is the only person whom I managed to save. Born within the evil dragon's abdomen, she has possessed the talent of death since her birth. She must have been granted to us by the gods as a chance for us to atone for our sins. Please, you must nurture her to adulthood and prevent her from experiencing all of the suffering
preventing people from going to the River of
went
Souls,
through.
but Cass can. So they think it's blessed to let them die.
I promise that I will care for her as a mother. That I will...
My Fagusa above, thank you for your kindness.
It's a depressing life for Cass,
As her mother,
as we already see.
please bless this child with a name. Before I am swept away by the River of Souls, please, let me know how I should address her in my next life.
Oh. Like how a transient raven butterfly, a fleeting Papilio Castorice. That shall be.
That's where my name comes from?
Yo, dragon!
The sound's back. What is making that?
Living ones, don't waste your time bickering. The Netherrealm's...
Black Tide creations. Miss, please fight them with caution.
Be careful not to suffer the same fate as those Black Tide creatures!
Everyone, hide behind me!
Allow me to purge the root of the problem.
Yeah, okay. I don't remember where half these bodies come from.
The truth burns everything in this world.
Go away.
It's bleeding.
Root here.
What's good? Is it coming? I don't know what.
3 waves. God.
Embrace a new life. Return to dust.
So much damage, bro.
So many of them. How are we holding up?
We're fine.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Yeah.
Run away.
Our souls. For the feast of strife.
Oh, hey, bro.
Upon their triumphant return.
I had this, but yeah, okay, hey, Mighty.
You?
Lord Mighty?
Why are you glowing yellow? I missed you so much that it almost killed me. Unintended? We're adventuring there, you.
Lord Mighty. You've been through some tough battles once again.
That black tide is endless. My death. I will find my path of return and go back to the world of the living.
Lord Mighty, I have always wanted to. Why does death reject you?
I'm the one resisting it.
Oh.
I must resist. I'll go against the current and kill my way out of this cursed nether realm. That is,
My...
He seems to be safe.
It seems like he's completely focused on resisting the temptation of the dead's whispers.
Bro just
He's working hard every minute to deny
so
death.
angry he refuses to die.
It seems his battlefield is not... Lord Mighty, are you willing to... We're headed for the Matrix inside that tower to summon Thanatos from their prolonged concealment.
That challenge.
That's right. If we can work together and defeat...
Let the person who has brushed against death countless times.
Cass, are you sure you want to do...
I'm not afraid. Rather than standing still, taking action is by far the better option. Perhaps fate might take pity on...
I doubt it. No. Hold on. There is a thing for me to pick up there. A plate. Oh, for fuck. We've done this once already. Give me back here, you little fuck. This huge raw stone was pilfered from the bottomless depths of the sea, then determined it really held a crystal filled with magical good. Stop playing games and give me the chance. Fine, I was just being a tale. This is a never natural world apart from our realm. Who knows what these things in the sky actually are, though I must admit the view is absolutely killer. Wait, did I just stumble into a deadly joke? I suppose there wouldn't be a living being left to tell this tale with this killer on them. Hehehe. Give me my chest.
I want to make something with it. But what to make? Make sure you keep it safe. I've learned something.
Before you are rusted. No, before you are rusted and broken chains. Remnants of a path that once led to the tower.
This is going to be difficult.
I think Cast and Cronus will have this. Watch me jump over.
Please calm down. If you were to fall into the icy cold river of souls,
I can do it.
If I was more powerful, I would be able to carry one person with each limb and fly the four of us to the... The Rune of Recollection is here, but could it be in that collapsed tower in the distance?
1 minute of men being useful comes from 1,000 days of training men.
That sounds so weird. Forget it.
I changed the direction of... Yeah. That's the way you get down to that puzzle, by the way. Oh, okay. I actually let go of that too early. It was just like, you know what, bro, you're close enough. Boom. I feel like this is... Yeah.
I've seen puzzles like this in books.
Oh, okay, there is an
I
action.
want to make something with it. But what to make?
How do you even get... Oh, I don't care.
Just shout for me when you need my help. Got it.
Go, men.
Just leave it.
Oh, okay, then.
Mem did it.
The pink squirrel is very smart.
The miracle's range is limited. Please come a little closer.
Aren't I a good fit for Ornyx's priest?
Of course. You're the most competent priest ever.
Well done, man. Oh yeah, actually at the end of the area. Yeah, that looks end of the area.
The alchemical matrix should be behind this door. Is that...
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Wow, there are so many of you. It's little Cass and little Gray. Oh, there's also little D and the pink puppy. Trian, aren't you?
Grab him, my... Yeah, no.
Get what? Get...
This is the first time I've encountered a deceased friend while going upstream in the river.
It really... worked just like the other departed spirits we've encountered along the way. I'm also unable to sense the aura of the living on Lady
Yup, you're right. Trian already knows that she'll not be able to return to everyone's side. But Trian believed that little Cass would eventually return to the Netherrealm. So, Trian has been standing here at this spot closest to the world of the living and waiting for little Cass.
Oh, it must have been...
But according to what Trian said, we're almost at the end. Trian promised Treevy and Trinan that when little Cass got here, Trian would get the gift ready and be the first person to run over and welcome you. So, little Cass, don't cry. Please, accept this. We finally finished it.
Oh my god. That's adorable. So, we've got Dan Honk. We got the Tribiosis. And Max right there with his gun. I have seen Cypher, Finon, Mighty, Iglea, and Cass.
This is what Lady Treeby once mentioned. The gift for me that you didn't manage to finish.
Dan Honk's got a spear, I've got my bat.
The Holy Maiden of Yanis. Even when separated by life and death.
Trian spent a lot of time drawing this. Trian hopes that little Cass likes it.
Brianne needs to go to art school.
Seriously? It's seriously a wonderful drawing.
This is... our
Cass. We don't know what your journey was like before. Treeby has always said that it must have been a very hard, but little Cass no longer has anything to fear now. Because everyone is here with you in this flame chase journey!
That's right. Only now, when I see Lady Trian's gift, do I realize that I've already obtained so many things I would never have dared to dream of since I embarked on the flame chase journey. It's the first time I've gained so many companions. The first time I picked up the hobbies of crafting and photography. The first time I had dinner with someone else. The first time I went to the market to buy the Chimera doll I'd liked for a very long time and hugged it to sleep. The first time I wore a dress personally made by Lady Aglaya. The first time I went for a walk with Lady Treeby, Lady Trian, and Lady Trinan. Looking back at all these experiences I never thought were possible, it feels as though the scales of my life had shrunk from centuries and decades. I took countless photos in the past, but they're all black and white landscapes. If I had known,
Shall we take one now?
Trian says yes! Trian likes little Cass and would love to take a picture with little Cass.
Sadly, being departed souls, our images cannot be captured.
Our images.
What? Are we seriously going to leave any room for regret?
There won't be any regrets. This vivid drawing surpasses any photograph from the world of the living.
Little Cass smiled. Treeby, Trinan, and Trian's wishes finally come true!
I remember you once said that fate is not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but where people tread beyond the gate. Now, the path that belongs to me is about to reach the end. Thank you for bringing me the final key.
Key? Little Cass, why are you talking in riddles all of a sudden?
I have a feeling that soon, this gift of yours will become the key to saving Mrs. Life.
Well, hello, Cypher.
Wow, that's amazing!
Ominously
Keep
standing in the
smiling and
background.
carry on bravely. Little Cass, little Gray, everyone, see you tomorrow!
See you, Trian.
Lady Trian.
The aura of this place. We have indeed reached the end of the stream of souls. If I go any further, I might lose myself. I must leave now, for the black tide still wreaks havoc in the... I have broken free from the chains of death countless times. This time will be no different.
Bro literally just refuses to fight.
Castorice, will you fulfill your duty for the flame chase?
I have yet to make my decision, Lord Mighty.
No matter. Make the choice your heart desires. Even if it takes I will continue to fight till I die. Then rise from death. Till the miracle descends.
There is one more thing you should know, Lord Mighty.
What is it?
Professor Anaxa may have deduced the principles behind the Era Nova. You and I may be reincarnated as strife and death in the next cycle, becoming calamities wreaking havoc.
I see.
Is that all? Are you going to accept such a fate without
Do you have a strategy to shatter the shackles of our fate?
I haven't found it yet.
The fun
Perhaps
dilemma
I never
of
will.
end the current issues, but then potentially just be in a perpetual cycle of they turn into the gods, which then has to be killed by new cryosaurs, and just repeat.
Then, cease wasting your thoughts on futile matters.
Or find some way to break the cycle.
Control what little you can. And when fate's inescapable grasp comes, resist it with the strength of your mighty will.
Thank you, Lord Mighty. I will find the right decision.
In the name of strife, may you meet a fitting end.
This must be the alchemical matrix the spirit mentioned. Let's see. We need to insert Aquila's sky, Georios' earth, Kephali's fire, Fagusa's ocean, and Nestia's love.
It seems our sweet Princess Homebody has made up her mind. In that case, seamstress, I suppose I no longer need to deliver your message. My time is rather precious.
Whether you wish to break free from death or not, please, follow your heart. By the promise you once made, I ask that you fulfill your duty one final time. Castorice, please, live as a human, and die as one.
According to that alchemist, the final piece is supposed to be me. However, he is not privy to the past, and therefore cannot see the full picture.
The past?
I saw the twins of death in Kephali's memory, and now I am certain that I was one of them. The trial of the Hand of Shadow demanded taking the life of your family. I died during that trial, falling before the gate to the new world. And my sister, whom I never met, became the Titan Thanatos of this cycle. She was consumed with regret over my death, so she used the Titan's authority to reforge my soul. Yet, it also means she has never revealed herself to anyone, hidden away from the That's because the Titan she became already fell at the start of everything. They died for me, and now lie in slumber in the River of Souls.
You mean...
Oh.
That's right. The River of Souls is no material river. It cannot be blocked by ordinary, and that's why we have to awaken Pollux from death before we can retrieve the core. We have to reforge its body with the power of alchemy.
Yeah, alchemy.
But Cass, if that alchemist speaks the truth, does that mean you're also part of the
According to those departed spirits, I was indeed born as the dragon's twin. But before we talk about that, have you heard the sighs?
Tried many times on the way here.
No, not from me. The sounds that come from the memories when we were collecting the souls.
Ah, I heard them too. So what are those?
I think it's probably the sign of Pollux's wish being fulfilled. They must have realized how heavy a price they'd need to pay when they used their divine authority to resurrect a dead woman. That's why they exerted every ounce of their strength to send me to Styxia, a city that called for death. They never saw their wish fulfilled and fell so prematurely, all because they wanted to give me a new life. Pollux must really want to know how their sister has been after giving their all to save her. That wish is the reason Pollux's soul still lingers in the mortal realm even after their fall, quietly watching and documenting every detail of their sister's life.
So instead of picking up objects on the way here,
We were instead showing things to a strand of yearning that lingers here. Now, we must weave the—
But all of this is just a hypothesis, right? What if we go through with the ritual and it turns—
That's fine. As Professor Anaxa often reminds us, such is the nature of alchemy. The true outcome can only be known once the process is complete. This is why alchemy is also known as the miracle of creation. Now, the puzzle of Pollux's yearnings is nearly complete, with only one final piece remaining. I shall reveal what they have been yearning to know in the alchemical matrix. I will show them my whole— Lady Trianne has already drawn a picture of my entire life.
But that's such a pretty picture. We don't want to use it in alchemy. What if we don't get it back?
Then, let the ritual begin.
I'm glad they didn't do the annoying game design thing of, you've walked all the way up here, and now you need to go explore the area to go find the bits.
And now, the objective is complete. That is all. Such is what Professor Anaxa always says after preparing for an alchemical ritual. Pollux, I shall lift you from the river of souls and reforge your soul. Perhaps you will be disturbed by this, and your body may become horrifying to behold.
Nah, I think that's a sick-ass dragon.
If even the slightest trace of your soul remains, the soul that once ferried me to this side of the shore, then please, look at me. I wish to thank you in person, Lady Almanette.
Did she recognize you? Oh, she must be the first soul we can communicate with here, right?
I'm afraid she is just another spirit trapped here, like the rest of them. Please, go on. I'm listening.
Yes. You're just as smart as I imagined. Never mind. Now's not the time.
There's no need to worry, Elder. Take a look around you.
The world of the dead.
I understand that you chose to remain silent about the story to protect Castorice, the girl who coexists, but you no longer need to hide that story. I can
Oh, well. And Styxia, the pearl of the ocean, plagued by unwarranted calamity and ravaged by death in the fairy tale. It was the first city-state to shift their faith towards death, even before Idonia did. From where you stand now, I suppose that's a bit hard to believe.
Indeed. I cannot imagine that those from the Era Chrysia, blessed with eternal life, could ever yearn for death.
I have pondered the same question, child.
I mean, you want to ask the long
But
life?
I am afraid there is no clear answer to it.
The Ofu.
Journeys
Or
and
they like
epics
being
are
immortal
only
or not.
glorious and magnificent because all things eventually fade to dust. That's how someone once explained to me why death is necessary to the world.
That line goes hard. Journeys and epics are only glorious and magnificent, all things eventually fade to dust. Fucking hell.
But I still can't take that as the final answer. Would a world without journeys and epics be worse off?
I take it the one who spoke this line was a general. I, however, did find some inspiration in these words. Would you like—
Please enlighten me, Lady Amunet. Though I have already made up my mind on how to handle the authority and core flame of death, your words might truly guide me toward the path forward.
You and I are neither warriors nor generals. But what if I reframe it like this? What if love is not a trait bestowed upon—
Love?
Huh?
No one ever invented the word cherish in the era when life was eternal. For all the good things in the world could be revisited
Yeah, you don't have to cherish something.
endlessly. And every bond formed carried no risk of being severed. The so-called era Chrysia was an age devoid of both virtue and sin. People did not truly live. Perhaps the people of Styxia chose to embrace death not out of fascination with its cruel and fearsome side,
But so they could truly live.
but instead became fixated and obsessed with the impulses and desires tied to a fight.
Therefore,
Because if you
death
live
is
forever,
not a thing of
there is
fear
not to
and
procrastinate.
desperation.
That's right, Castorice. It is the reason we shed tears when parting ways, and also the original spark that ignited the passion. If you truly intend to deprive the world of death—
I understand, Lady Amunet. Our limited lifespan shapes all that we know and love. Not even the death Dynastia's love was the chrysalis of gold's first blessing. But it most likely wasn't understood by mankind. We only learned to interpret this wonderful gift after Thanatos' arrival. If the world was bereft of death, then the Queen of Styxia wouldn't have played midwife in delivering me into this world. You wouldn't have welcomed me into Idonia, and Aglaia would never have invited me to join the Flame Chase journey. None of these stories, and I would never have lived, let alone found. Thank you, Mother.
Aww.
I will use all the love I've experienced in this long life. My teacher, Anaxagoras, grant me the wisdom of all things. I call upon thee, the stripped dead dragon's corpse. Rises from the earth, falls from the sky.
Dragon egg.
As above, so below. This is the greatest power of all powers. Unstoppable in this world. The great work that commands all death. I shall grant you embrace.
Yo. Look how fucking cool that is. I know, but on the fucking... When allied target's HP is reduced, it accumulates a desperate bubble. On resume the limit, remove damage mitigation and the attack. Oi.
Is the girl who once saved my life
How many fucking turns do
truly
you want?
gone? Or will you show yourself again once we eradicate this hatred and regret?
Oh, whoa.
Precious. Shh. Don't be afraid. Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
Who needs help?
It's coming. I got the west
Oh, I haven't actually got the buff up yet. That's why I have. Ah, it's fine. We don't need it.
There's no more need to weep in grief. I will grant you peace. Yes, it's me. I'm back.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Be of your body and mine.
There we go.
Be careful.
Could you
They may
stop?
be moving by instinct, but there is fury welling up within them. Please cherish this time. Return to dust.
Oh, cool. There we go.
Please. Don't turn back to the Nether Realm.
Oh, death. Sleep in peace.
Man, I fucking love Cass.
I'm sorry I have to wake you up from ancient death. And I know you're anxious. Shh. Don't be afraid. Do you remember me? I'm the girl you once carried across the Sea of Souls. I'm sorry I wasn't able to remember you, but with the help of many people, I was finally able to pick up these... I'm back, Pollux. I know this might not be what you wanted. But I have to do this. So please, carry me across the Sea of Souls again and return me to the Netherrealm. Please take me to where the core flame of death rests. I'll be going now.
Right, let's go.
They may look scary, but as long
Yeah, good question. What the fuck's happening?
What's wrong?
Are you...
What's wrong with her?
We're dying.
Her time is almost up. If I don't go now, I'm afraid her soul will return to Thanatos' embrace before me.
What? Oh no! Is there anything?
Don't worry. I promised I would ask Thanatos for the Trailblazers' right to roam the Earth again. Mem, stay here and keep a close watch until I return. All right?
All right. I'm the best at taking care of others.
Good man.
Go on, Cass. Make sure not to leave yourself with any regret.
Alright, let's see who can get to the Netherrealm first.
That's not funny!
It's a deal then.
Alright, Cass, I figure hurry up before I die.
Please. Wait for me.
Oh, you sit in your little dinghy, eager to hear my song and follow closely behind. Please turn back, return to the hungry. Venture not with me into the vast sea, for perhaps without seeing me you will lose your way in the ocean I cross.
After all
Never been sailed by
that,
anyone.
you still ended up back here.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So the legends were true. The Netherrealm really is a sea of flowers.
Yes,
Hey, sis.
just like the flower fields we tended to back then.
Is that you, Plixia?
Do you remember me?
I don't have the memories from that time, but I've seen you before during an experiment.
I see. Call me Thanatos, then. It'll be easier. However, since you recognize the name, you must already know everything about Thanatos, right?
Why is why is there a wheelchair seat?
Yes,
It's translucent.
I'm here to reforge the order of life and death in Amphorius.
You know, my sister was a sympathetic, but rather sensitive person. Whenever she didn't want to say what was on her mind. Just like what you are doing now.
Can you tell me about the last Era Nova? What did you do, Plixia?
A long, long time ago, there were a pair of like-minded twins. But fate was cruel. The price of attaining divinity was to take the life of a family member with our own hands.
Yeah, because of course it is.
That trial was indeed
Then you should already know that my sister voluntarily gave up her own life so that I could ascend as the demigod. But I couldn't accept that. Why did we have to kill each other for a future she'd never see herself? That's not fair.
That's valid.
So, while weaving the laws of the new world, I shattered the forbidden bottom line for life. I reshaped my sister's soul and took the form of the great dragon Pollux to carry her up the River of Souls and back. But our fates were already decided and manifested in unexpected ways in response to my futile actions.
Oy, oy, oy.
Aging is an unbreakable law of nature laid upon humankind, created at the same time as death. When the living die, their souls will meet Thanatos, who would determine where if the Reaper raises their left hand, the soul is granted death and allowed to enter the Netherrealm to await reincarnation. If they raise their right hand, the soul is rejected by the Netherrealm and return to the mortal realm.
That's why the Hand of Shadow can only lay down judgment and not embrace another being.
Yes. Death was originally a pair of hands, but they were split in twain when we reached the mortal realm. The half of Thanatos that represents life, the undying human who grants death. That was the curse I forced upon you.
Then, what about you?
As the half of Thanatos representing death, I shoulder the fate of defying death. I died the moment I entered the world of the... From then on, my Titan also no longer existed in this world. The cycle of life and death stopped. Souls were denied their audience with death, and were left stranded within an ever-rising... What irony. My selfish desire to save your life gave you and the world a fate. Then, what was left of my reason was left behind in the Netherrealm, where I've been taking care of these flowers day after day, until there is now a sea of them, all while mulling over the subject of life, death, parting, and enduring an endless loneliness.
Fate is absurd indeed. Our lives were a mirrored image of one another, like a pair of hands. Even so, we arrived and we walked different paths, yet experienced the same pain.
I had hoped that maybe you would at least have a good life in this cycle. I'm sorry.
I lived my life well. It didn't go to waste.
Even though I forced the authority of granting death to humanity upon you,
too many responsibilities were forced upon me in the course of this long journey. But I realized recently that if it weren't for your blessing, I wouldn't have understood the source of these emotions, nor would I have realized my purpose. I wouldn't have made it here to reunite with my missing half. And we wouldn't be discussing our past while sharing the same view of this landscape. I wouldn't have understood the meaning of our existence.
The meaning of our existence.
This sea of flowers blooms on dead land, because we sowed it with the seeds of our separation, and watered it with our tears of loneliness.
Fucking outcast.
Yes, the only thing death is allowed to create are flowers that bloom. That's why Thanatos cannot create living beings at will. Nor can the Hand of Shadow determine a person's remaining days. Because the life and death of mortals should never be dictated by another's will.
Are you saying there's no point in Thanatos?
No. No single being can bear the scales of life and death on their own. Life and death weigh equally heavy. We both know that now, don't we?
You, too, must have had a difficult life.
Yeah, life's not... been a bit sad.
We've taken quite the ridiculous journey together, haven't we? I had a feeling, even back then, that we would meet again one day. Not to embrace one another after a long separation, but to come in search of retribution. Tell me the answer that's already been written, and let us draw this seemingly endless fate. It's been far too long. I've waited here for centuries, watching day after day as desperate spirits are denied by this lonely wasteland. I always hoped I would see you among them, but I was also afraid of seeing you. I didn't know how I could possibly face you again. But more than anything,
He thought it
I
did.
was afraid.
I know. But don't you see, Polixia? You don't have to shoulder death's authority on your own anymore. It was always meant to be held in two hands anyway. So, let's give our core flame to her, and have her take it back to the mortal realm. Our responsibility as Thanatos was never about picking out favorite souls. Let's tend the field together, and create a warm sea of flowers. What do you think, Polixia?
Yes, just... You shall wither, and through that, the dead will sprout again from the remains, and be reborn with the dead flame. As foretold by the prophecy, Thanatos' authority is only destined for only one person to wield. As the Chrysos heir of death, as their demigod, as our fated moment has arrived. Yes, but unlike that time, the ones undergoing the trial this time... Yes, as dictated by fate. But I won't complete your trial in this life. Grant me the embrace of death. You've been tempered by life and death. I know you'll be able to give this wasteland like a raven butterfly, flying swiftly into the netherrealm, perching on the twig of death.
I will. After this, I will remain permanently in the netherrealm. The river of souls shall return here and reign. The cycle of life and death will flow once again. The sea of flowers you sowed shall bear count.
Just one last thing.
Of course.
Please. Don't forget me.
I promise you, when we meet in the next world, even if I have endured another reincarnation, even if we do not know each other's names, I will still hold you tightly in my arms. Just like what I did when we...
Castorice, you're as beautiful as a fleeting butterfly.
That I agree with. Aww.
I will bring rest to death. And from now on, stagnant life will once again flow.
Yo, dragon. Hey, Pollux. At the same time, in Okama.
Time flies. In the blink of an eye, the 15th entry hour is already at hand. When this farce is over, your soul will be placed on the scales of life and death.
No need to ask so many times. Of course I am.
Then why do you drag your feet? Is your fear of crowds holding you back again?
I simply find them too noisy. Paying attention to conceited fools like them would be
Such harsh words. As I see it...
I couldn't agree more.
Oh. I did not...
I know myself better than you think I do. At the very least, better...
And they say men whose ends are nigh have but kind words. Well, that is exactly why I chose you.
Should I thank you for...
The hour of the trial has come. Do you have an answer for me? And how will you prove...
I suppose there is no point in putting this off any longer.
You were saying that Amphorius's history is cyclical.
Indeed. The demigods that bear the core flames eventually become the new titans at the world's end. Remember what happened on the Holy Mountain? Calypso, Naias. As their destined ends approached, one by one, they left this world. Unfortunately, while their journey is consistent with ours, you and Calypso, as well as Nikador and Naias, act as supporting evidence. For all the pains I took to reach this point, I had already lost hope of ever obtaining definitive proof. After all, the past is in the past. That is, until I met a girl named Polixia and her sister. If Castorice was truly sent from the past to the present for the Titan's self-serving reasons, then having lived through 2 cycles, and with Styxia as the pivot, she will no doubt be the link to connect. If the Twins of Death can bridge 2 cycles to reunite at the shores of the Sea of Souls, then my hypothesis will no longer be just...
Well, that is all well and good, but how can you be so sure? If there is even the...
It matters not.
Yeah, he's a genius.
The most important quality a scholar must possess is foolhardiness. If you are overly cautious, then you'll never have the... Besides, I, Anaxagoras, am destined to overturn this farcical world.
If you don't die.
Let us go and teach those pathetic worms one final lesson.
Pathetic worm. Oh, I bet so pretty want to go to bed. Lying. Very tired. I would like to finish this.
Fine. So...
Hey, final.
Let those Chrysos heirs who started this... let them hear the voices of the people!
Oh, shut the fuck up, Kyneth.
As always, that woman knows how to stir up a crowd.
Professor Anaxa, I thought you'd pass on.
Everyone must cast their vote, or this assembly...
Prof, do you truly think it's wise to entrust the fate...
Akama has stood strong under this system for 1,000 years. That is not what you're asking, is it? What you really want to know is a...
Nothing ever escapes you.
I didn't spend all those years teaching you for nothing. Most people...
To tell the truth, I feel like I'm on my way to an... So...
No, I don't.
I thought...
Because that question is not yours to ask in the first place. Is Aglaya entrusting the world to you the right decision? Don't make me laugh. That is a question that woman must answer herself. Why are you fretting about this on her behalf? Or have you been seeing yourself as her pawn? Listen up. I'll say this only once. Flip your perspective around and ask yourself this instead. What should I do to ensure that the world doesn't stray from the correct path? That is what you should be thinking about. You still have time, so give it some thought. Oh, and tell it to those begging for salvation from the gods.
Got it. Thank you, Professor Anaxa.
That's Anaxagoras to you.
Who?
That'll depend on how well you perform. May Circe safe...
Lord Anaxa, you're finally here. The last speaker of the assembly will be taking the stage soon, the resolution will be passed after that. Lord Kyneth will reserve a special seat for your charge.
Elders and citizens, silence, if you please. As Finan of Ides Elysiae, virtuous citizen of...
Much obliged, Lord Lycus.
I remember him. He's the penniless lad working for Aglaya.
Alright, we don't need to call him Paul.
Where's Lady Goldweaver? Why is she sending this guy to give the last speech? Is this really the end of the...
Can this dude really face down kindness?
By Kefali above, dear citizens of Akama, as you look upon me, so too do I see you. I see your fear and misgivings, your apprehension about the discord between the Chrysos heirs and the Council of Elders. Yet, before you contemplate something as grand as the fate of the world, I ask that you look closer. Look beyond the horizon illuminated by Kefali, at the crisis threatening to overwhelm us.
What?
Hydes Elysiae, my beloved hometown, is a village forgotten by time. It is a place with the most invigorating breeze and wheat fields that spread all the way to the sea. I once thought that there I would enjoy a lifetime of peace and quiet with my friends and family. How I wish I could invite all of you to that paradise, far from the noise because she, and all that she nurtured, all that I loved, they have long been devoured by the black tide. My beloved home. I will never forget the day the black tide struck. My father, Hieronymus, fought with a broken sword to his last breath to protect his child. My mother, Aldada, she was ripped apart by monsters. Also, I might live to stand before you here and now.
Okay, now.
Galba, he was a hunter. But in the end, those arms that once drew a bow instead embraced Piso, his beloved son, as they both breathed their last. Pythias, the teacher, risked her life to save her students, but a burning beam fell on her, crushing her.
Right.
And what of Livia, her daughter? Did she make it out alive? No, she didn't. Livia, Piso, and so many other children. My childhood friends. They were all swallowed by the black tide, and they kept saying the same thing over and over. Even up until the final moment, I finally steeled my heart and granted them eternal peace with... Why, Finan? Aren't we the best of friends? That is the black tide. A looming threat that can bring Akuma to its knees any time. Kindness may have promised that with the 3 Titans of Calamity gone, Akuma will return to an era Chrysia once more, but... Much as it pains me, I must disappoint you. While the demigod of strife has done everything in his power to hold them back, they are... By now, the name of that black-robed swordmaster, the Flame Reaper, has likely echoed throughout the city already. The roaring thunder is a message from the strife demigod. The Flame Reaper has risen from death, and they hunger for the core flames of the gods.
Lies! If such a powerful enemy is indeed approaching, why is Akuma...
Exactly! The city of Akuma shows no signs of pandemonium or chaos. And why is that? I beg you, spare a moment to think about this. Are we able to stand? No! This peace we enjoy is no gift of fate. We are able to stand here today only because the Chrysos heirs have stepped up and shielded Akuma from calamity. With her golden threads, Aglaya has preserved and continues to preserve these idyllic days that all of you hold dear. The Council of Elders claims that Aglaya will one day forsake the people because her divinity is eroding her body and soul. But ask yourselves this. Rather than offering her aid and support, why do they choose to watch and push Akuma away from the flame chase? The answer that no one can bring themselves to speak of. A truth stained in blood and buried in greed, fear, and vanity. Allow me to lay it bare before you.
Yeah, go final.
it is because the Council of Elders, which bears Akima's history and honor, along with this citizens' assembly we once took so much pride in, are now infested with vermin.
Oh.
You insolent what?
It is true that Aglaya has reached her limit. Why? Because she has been working tirelessly to weave the defenses of our holy city against the encroaching evil. All while these vermin are making up baseless accusations about her and scheming, and not once has she ever failed Akima. Yet these vermin attempt to tear her apart, tarnishing her name with unfounded allegations. She may have been blessed by divinity, but they attempt to mislead you and reduce this assembly to a crude standoff between gods and humans, but citizens of Akima. Once more, I implore you, examine them closely. Beneath all that finery, do you see the good heart of a human? Make your judgment, then turn your gaze to the demigods, whom so many of you regard as cold and merciless. Do you not see the light of humanity in them? Yet, no matter what your answer is, and no matter who your vote goes to, for Aglaya, Tribios, and I will remain your faithful guardians, and this vow will stay true until the end of our days, where it will be passed a steadfast and unwavering promise that shall endure through the ages.
Hell fucking yeah, final.
Absolutely right. This race of heirs have only our best interests.
In an uproar, representative leaders from different cities in Okama threw a piece of the pottery into the totem.
At the present time, on the scales of Talentum, those who call for the continuation of the Flame Chase journey, and though each faction holds an equal share of votes, resulting in...
As expected. This is the moment when the Flame Chase journey is the closest.
And now, it's your turn to vote, Lord... Is
there anyone else who hasn't voted?
No, you're the last. Cast your vote with
I have long since made a decision.
Very well. May you bring much needed change to this.
Vote for kindness. Always the preferred.
Who will he vote for? Talk about a grand entrance.
Who are we gonna vote for?
You've done well, Finan. Given the circumstances, delivering a rousing speech. Thank you all for your patience. On behalf of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany and the scholars of Amphorius. But before that, in the interest of fairness, Lady Goldweaver, I pose a question to you before all. Will you, as Finan has promised, stand by the decision made in the Assembly, regardless of outcome?
In the interest of fairness, I make no promises, lest it should influence your decision.
Very well. I thank you.
What's he doing?
The stakes are high. Let's be patient.
Cut the act! Who do you think you are wasting our time like this?
Act.
Lord Anaxa, please do not forget that I...
Rule number 1. Do not call me Anaxa. Rule number 2. Never interrupt me. Silence is golden.
He's such a dick.
Just vote already. What are you waiting for?
Your vote. Cast your vote.
I cannot help but wonder, is every hardship in the world something you will exploit and use to your advantage?
How else am I supposed to make use of this situation where my body and soul are separated? Oh, Circes. Or should I say Calypso? Accompany me on this final journey. Let us journey to the Netherrealm and see how she will substantiate the answer to your question. And Val, we need only to follow the sound of the tide.
I wanna go to bed.
You are... Well done, child. Just as I foresaw, you have achieved...
Teacher.
What a twist of fate. A blasphemer raised in the doctrines of the Venerationists. It's like a foal kicking its mother in the belly after taking all her milk.
I respect you immensely, sir.
You cherish the truth even more. So, child, do not be troubled by the criticisms I have borne. Do not let those voices hinder you as you forge ahead. As the sage of the Venerationists, I am duty-bound to oppose you. But, as your friend and mentor, Anaxagoras, I say, go forth, for the truth is already in your hands.
I will keep that in mind.
Go now, child. Your lonely and when you reach the end of this journey,
you have my word, sir. May Circes
safeguard your...
You are right, Empedocles.
He's gonna vote to continue the flame chase journey.
It's about me. We meet again with the truth.
After all the drama he's caused.
What are you waiting for? Silence! Silence, everyone!
Behold, Circes, here at the center of the world. I shall... For this place is but one step away.
Professor, I completed the proof you wanted.
Thank you, Castorice.
The answer is plain as day. My vote goes to the flame chase journey and nothing else.
I have deciphered the truth of this world.
He's such a
With
dick.
the balance shattered, the result is clear. Buy carefully into Lenten above, as the Theoros.
No! Lygus, you can't! Anaxa, what have you done?
Anaxagoras.
Have you lost your mind? I hope you are prepared for the harsh punishment awaiting you. Mark my words, I will make sure that clever head of yours never forgets the price of betrayal.
Have you forgotten? I told you that happens to be...
You put on such a grand performance. Just to...
Performance? No, you are quite mistaken. I may be paranoid by nature, but I've always been known for my... If you really understood me, Lady Kindness, you'd realize that I never had any interest in your pathetic little...
Yeah, that seems obvious to be from the get-go.
Factions, standpoints... They are jokes because I, and I alone...
Lady Kindness, with all the citizens here as witnesses, we should honor the spirit of democracy, and I have observed that Akama has chosen her destiny. This citizens' assembly has resolved to continue the flame chase journey. This resolution shall be put up on the wall of heroes, such...
You!
It seems not everyone is ready for the assembly to end. By your leave, Lord Lycus.
Interesting. Elders and citizens, your attention, please. Stay for a moment.
What is this performer?
Just moments ago, all of you made a decision on the fate of Amphorius. As a supporter of the Flame Chase journey, but I regret to say that I still harbor doubts about this outcome.
The fuck?
Thus, tell me, who among you dare swear to Kefali's name that Era Nova will truly welcome the fairy tale ending that the Chrysos heirs have promised? A beautiful new world
Nonsense!
No one? Very well. You, the one acting so wise and profound, in front of all— No? Fine. Next. You, the one with ignorance written all over—
What are you trying to do?
Useless. Your turn, then. With that smug look of yours.
Hey! Mind your tongue!
So, no one? I see. In that case, Finan, answer me this. Your speech was—
Professor, what are you doing?
Let him continue with his performance.
Will you look at that? Even Finan and Aglaya lack the courage to make— And what's even more absurd is that no one but I can promise you this new world. And yet, the Assembly passed the resolution anyway. But you needn't worry, because I knew better than to trust you good-for-nothings. That is precisely why I am here today. To give you one
Him and Rachel
final
get on
lecture.
so well.
Now listen up and listen well. I, Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany, hereby declare everything that the Flame Chase journey promises is true. Finan of Ides Elysiae, the prophesied demigod who shall succeed Kefali, will reforge each and every one of us in the new world with his complete, intact memories.
What?
The core flame-bearing titans were the Chrysos heirs of yesterday. And the Chrysos heirs who carry the core flames today will become the titans of tomorrow. All of our souls shall endure for eternity in the miracle of the World-Bearer. And all under Kefali's protection shall step into that new world.
This is pure blasphemy!
What? Are you saying that we must bow down to you and worship you? Enough, you blasphemous imbecile! How dare you try to deceive us with all these lies and falsehoods?
I told you, don't interrupt me. But since you've asked, I shall be kind and indulge you. My statements are based on my experiments on the divine body of You heard me correctly, everyone. With the tacit approval of kindness and the Council of Elders, I fused my soul with a god through alchemy and learned the truth behind Era Nova.
What is he talking about? Isn't that pure blasphemy?
I, the vile, wretched blasphemer, deserve nothing less than death for my sins. And the Council of Elders, which granted me consent and aided in committing this atrocity, should...
By the gods, even kindness has betrayed Akuma.
Fucking hell, an Axel.
The Catholics! We're carefully afloat!
I had no knowledge of his transgressions. He did that on his own. The Count's Lord Lygus, as the esteemed Theoros, are you going to simply stand by and allow the Council of Elders to be dragged through the mud?
If the accusation is true, I will acknowledge it. If not, my conscience stands unburdened. Lady Kindness, the repercussions await those who fool the people, and punishment must be meted out on those who abandon their vows. You... Lady Aglaya, the Gold Weaver, I humbly ask that you take on the responsibility of overseeing this judgment considering the circumstances, and in accordance with Akima's codex, as the only demigod among us, you shall rightfully wield.
The honor is mine.
Elders and citizens, silence, if you please. Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany has made his statement clear. As per Akima's codex, first, Elder Kindness of Akima and Lygus the Theoros stand accused of neglecting their duties and abusing the law, leading to in the names of Talantan and Kefili. Akima is to form a committee before the 7th action hour to conduct an investigation and disclose the findings to the public.
That's what we...
Curse you! Now, concerning Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany, he has confessed to grave blasphemy in the names of Talantan and Kefili. The accused must be allowed to hear the people's voice prior to the execution, for a chance at a reduced sentence.
Professor.
Let him die.
Let him die! Let him die! Let him die!
What decision?
Enough with the hesitation, Aglaya.
Let him die!
Then, in light of the people's voice, O Talantan on high, may you bring death upon him.
Back to us. Dear Flowers, what is this place? Oh my god, hi.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I bore the name of Castorice while walking among the mortals. And now, I stand as the demigod of death. Welcome to my realm, where the west wind ends.
Mom, I made it. My character arc is finally done.
You're still as energetic as always. Did you know? Every flower here was planted by Thanatos themselves. These flowers were originally both lifeless and immortal, but in the first rain brought by the River of Soul, and it is my duty as the Master of Death to tend to their well-being and foster their growth in this serene haven. Similar to the structured cycle of life and death in the mortal world, these flowers too shall wither and fade, returning to the earth and then ascending to the sky with mist and tides. Eventually, they will descend to the mortal land as gentle rain. Every soul undergoes the perpetual cycle of reincarnation.
Oh, I expect that to be what she just said. Flowers too shall wither and fade. Okay.
Albeit in varied forms, until the world meets its end. Yet, sadly, there's no time left for Emphorius to wait for when the flowers bloom again. Now, death is the power at my fingertips. It once led the souls of the deceased here, but I shall open the gate of the netherworld and return in exchange. Please, take the core flame of death with you and complete the flame chase journey. Do not let our work thus far be...
Oh, not going back?
Just like the other demigods, I will stay here. That being said, it is not easy to guide a lost soul back to the mortal realm. The whispers of death are sweet and alluring. If your determination wavers,
wait,
you will succumb.
How am I
and be
taking the
forever
core flame back if
ensnared
she's
by the
demigod? Doesn't she
netherworld's
have to-
grasp? Please consider this a one-time exception. I will do everything in my power, and for your life, the only life I can save. I am glad to hear that.
Over here!
I believe in you.
Oh, please let me run. Oh, baseball bat.
Just forget about all the hardships of the mortal realm.
One day I'll pass.
Death is such a sweet joy.
Lift your chin up high and step forward with us to war tomorrow!
That's right. Keep your eyes on the dawn.
Damn, she's so
Onward.
pretty.
Show me your courage.
Partner, we shall become heroes together.
Oh, Cat. Thank you, Catherine. Maybe I've already made it here. Maybe I can have one last glance at that sea of files. Don't turn around, keep it. Yeah. Oh, hey, Akron. As soon as I saw the red text, I was like, fear not, for the touch of red will be waiting you at the end of it. Will guide you and illuminate the way out. By doing so, you'll eventually reunite with the warmth of the sunlight. What's this?
All of this is proof that you once lived. Your soul, your memories, the years you've journeyed through, and the path they revealed, leading you back home. So, continue onward. Do not stop moving forward, and do not let her sacrifice and the support of all who have stood by you be in vain. Over here, friend!
Hey, ma'am.
Take my hand. Let's go home.
Hello again, Mortal Realm. Oh yeah, let the trailblazing continue.
At last. I knew you could do it. Your soul is still perfectly whole. As if some kind of force is trying its best to keep it. Is it Orynyx's final blessing? It's truly... And perhaps it is fate, once again fulfilling its own design. Or perhaps... it seems that this is the riddle. The sensation of becoming a demigod
Okay.
is truly wondrous. It's as if the river prophecy. At the end of the Sea of Flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation. I promised you that I would do everything in my power to give it. I can finally end it in a way that is as big the wish I once sought, but could never grasp is now within reach. In this brand new world, every blooming life will lift its arms in celebration and recount the profound meaning of every touch, every embrace we share. Will never again be an ice-cold loss. They will radiate with an intense warmth, sowing love far and wide throughout the other shore is very cold. May I borrow your warmth one last time?
Oh.
Thank you for fulfilling this wish of mine. The place I'll be going to is what humans call the Land of Sorrows. But with this heartbeat and the residual heat of this embrace, I shall turn the Netherrealm into a gentle place of rest.
Damn, that was cool.
This embrace may be brief, but it's the proof that I once lived. Farewell, then. May we reunite in the new world.
That grand and absurd performance was what you've been seeking your whole life?
I gave up everything in search of truth. And it culminated in you, on the other hand, performed as I expected. You did not hesitate when you saw the chance to attain power.
Crave power, like a fly craves.
Those are your words, not mine.
But what you said at the end, did you already know what I had planned?
I may have lost an eye, but my vision is clearer than anyone else. You've nearly exhausted your humanity. You're no different from my
That's true. I've long since burned to ash over the past 1,000 years. Only he is capable of unleashing a raging fire that rivals our final great enemy.
So, this is our last chance. May I resonate with your core flame?
Please do.
That's impossible. To persist with your soul thinned to such an extent.
Just as you fight to lug your corpse onward to complete your unfinished goals, until Finan grows into his position as the prophesied leader, I must continue to lead everyone on the flame chase journey. I must keep inching forward.
I've long predicted this was the case, but I didn't think you... How ironic. We would have avoided so many misunderstandings. But casting aside our ideological differences...
Finan.
Yes. He was born to be a hero. He understands the hearts of the people. And I can confidently say he is a far better... Sadly, he is a man cursed by Nestia. But by my estimates, his horribly elaborate sense of style should not impede.
Congratulations are in order. We found...
When you put it that way, it makes me want to take...
Glaya, we're back. Come welcome our great hero reborn from the ashes.
I hope he didn't hear your earlier assessment.
It wouldn't be the first time I criticized him. A man should be aware of his own
From his fashion sense, he's got a cool coat. Admit core flame.
I'm glad. But
I don't see Castorice.
It looks like she not only helped me prove my theory, but helped you fulfill your mission as well.
He finally understood how Orange completed her.
She might not have been able to change her fate, but she still wrote the final verse of her epic herself. Trinan, please recite the prophecy for us. Trailblazer, please surrender that scalding cool flame for us. You are the only life she ever saved by her own hand in her 1,000 years on this earth. I believe no one is more qualified for this noble task.
O gods who have returned, and gods who are still watching, today we bring you a soul laid bare. The Hand of Shadow, Thanatos, remembered their name from the past. From daylight they came, and to their fragrant dwelling they return, to walk now among your ranks. And there was one who joined hands with the Titan, a traveler risen from the dead, and reborn among mortal kind. She is the everlasting night, and shall now proclaim in her good name, O Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of we seek your divinity, to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy. Step forward, trailblazer from beyond the sky, and together with us, surrender the core flame and carve their star into the sky.
Not saying goodbye. We'll see her again.
A constellation for death.
For life and death, to be more precise.
Bro gets it.
Look, it's...
No, it's only a divine echo. I think she's here for the trial.
What did she say?
That's the language of the Titan. Castorice. No. The Titan. They said, I have illuminated the cold shadow of death.
Onwards. For your path to the future is bright in its flame eternal. Do not forget.
She made...
Professor, you...
What's with that look? You... So, let's get this execution over with. We wouldn't want to bring shame to Akima's divine laws or keep me.
You never change. I don't understand. If your theory is correct, you'll lose
all memories of your past life once you become a Titan.
Of course there's a point. Even if I forget who I am, I'll still... It goes without saying, I'll find a way to retrieve memories of my past life.
Okay,
Besides, I still
don't really understand
I'll
what you
just
said
remember
during
my
the
past
assembly.
life.
Even if it were true, things were forged from...
Then allow me to tell you right now that you're... What exactly are we? My answer is that the Chrysos heirs are the future Titans and vice versa. Of course, this answer only applies to us. So, what are we when it comes to the very essence of the world? Our souls are tiny invisible seeds that hold records of each person's memories of the world. And
is that what new sporism?
Correct. Once our physical bodies are born, we become new extensions of the world. From there, we plant our seeds into someone's memories, and then scatter them into the hearts of countless people in the future.
Bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Just as seeds are affected by their environment, so too will our appearances differ across memories. But the partial memories we carry, to destroy our very existence, one must destroy the world itself. But we have someone. That person is you, child of Kefali. So, carry everything of this world and live on. Don't disappoint those most precious to you, and especially, don't bring dishonor to my theory.
Anaxa, I swear to you, I'll lead everyone to our reunion.
That is all I have to say.
Farewell, great performer. May Seth...
May Cersei's safeguard you.
Are you satisfied, honorable Titan?
Very. I hereby swear I have borne witness. Anaxagoras of the New Sporists and the Grove of Epiphany has successfully... Thus, I shall confer upon you the... You shall transcend the peaks of purity and return to corruption and hardship.
Oh, so that's a god's prophecy. It sounds like you just rephrased my past... Oh, Cersei's.
Well, you've already transcended the peaks of purity, and you were never the type to give... But I do still...
I knew it. What is it? Maybe we're thinking of the same thing.
As you've so boldly stated, we and the world itself live on through the memories of others. If that is the case, whose memories did the very first new spore sprout from?
How should I know? But, since we should allow the children of humanity who come after us to invest... Rejoice, Cersei's. I sow the seeds of suspicion in the new world with your soul!
And now, the objective is complete. That is all.
Right, bye.
Thankfully, she's still alive. Was March 7th also in this condition when she was first rescued by the Express?
You look so happy, Bush. The condition was very similar, it's just that at that time the Express did not have a memo keeper who could diagnose the condition.
But she still woke up naturally. Looking on the bright side, that might happen this time as...
When March awakened from the ice, her memories were completely wiped clean. I want to prepare for the worst and prevent something like that from happening again. Can you share with us your hypothesis?
I do not have conclusive evidence, but
Judging by her current condition, perhaps March 7th's memories have been hijacked.
Hijacked?
Think about it, Miss Himiko. What will happen when someone loses their ability to remember?
I'm not a biologist, but I hear that there's a species of fish on Von Black that's a memory span of less than a second. It forgets everything that occurs in the very next instant. That's something similar will happen?
Unfortunately, short-term memory is an entirely different concept from the inability to remember. But an individual who has lost their ability to remember turns into nothingness.
Nothingness?
The belief of the Garden is that everything in this universe can be interpreted through memories. This is the driving force behind the continuance of this path.
Oh. That's literally what they were just talking about I blanked on the name of the fucking planet where we just were.
The past is made up of memoria, while the future is a possibility that will eventually be converted to memoria. But the present, therefore, when a person is affected by the path and loses their ability to remember, their physical form will also be affected. These ice crystals...
This Black Swan, there is one thing that I haven't looked into deeply into now. You've guided us to Amphorus, but refuse to tell us your true intent. Amphorus, there we go. Collecting memories is simply not convincing.
Is Miss Himiko suspicious of me?
I mean, no offense. I am merely speculating. But I'd appreciate your honesty. Awesome.
In other words, now is the time for me to... That's not a problem, of course. The true reason behind my intentions is that Amphorius holds special significance. For some memo keepers of the Garden with extremist...
Perfect example.
A world that can only be seen through the Garden's mirror means that memo keepers have the right to keep the world in their private collection. If those Pathstriders of Remembrance were to uncover the secrets of, they might unleash their wild ambitions and remodel more worlds into a similar form.
But the reason you did everything you could to convince it for us to come to this star zone is just to uncover the secrets and follow the plans.
I chose to remain quiet before because I did not want to involve you in the Garden's internal...
Remodeling a world is no easy feat. These extremists likely aren't just simple Pathstriders, do they wield the power of Emanate?
You can be even bolder with your guesses. The people that I'm talking about, they aren't just individuals. They are an organization that has already attached its...
Could they be the ones who hijacked March 7th memory?
I cannot be certain. But at the very least, they're... I am deeply sorry about what has happened to March 7th. But the deal that I propose still remains a fair one. Amphorius is still an excellent destination. And investigating Miss Himiko, the wisest choice right now.
What's wrong?
Let me take back a part of what I said just now, Miss Himiko. Although we indeed struck a deal, it seems like I have involved you in some unforeseen danger.
Something changed?
It's Fuli. Their gaze has just swept across Amphorius.
Oh, let me...
Oh, how interesting. I never expected a mere memo snatcher to be actually hiding so much inside her head. What's even more interesting is that the word Amphorius has appeared in her subconscious.
This lady seems to be having fun. Is she?
It's hard to explain.
What are you two whispering about? Has it not occurred to you that I can hear everything clearly?
Please pardon me, Madam Herta. Would you mind sharing with us what you've discovered?
The ones who need help are the Astral Express. You will have to put up with my methods, even if they are rather... Let's get back to the topic. By using the fourth mirror, I rummaged through the brain of this memo snatcher and learned that not only does this person know of Emporius, but there are also many memo keepers who are interested in the place. I searched through her consciousness and found the following terms: the Eternal Land, the Rejected Land, and the private collection of the Garden of Recollection.
But Emporius is some weird experiment by Memo.
It seems like Miss Black Swan is indeed hiding some things from...
Since I'm not able to find any useful clues from the outside, why don't I personally visit this mysterious Emporius?
You're planning to head to
Yes, but not in the flesh like you all foolishly did. See these Herda mirrors? With them, I can project my data spirit entity to any corner of the cosmos. But of course, these corners of the cosmos must be within the coverage zone of inter-astral peace communications. After all, this is
I see. You do seem like the more indoor type.
Fucking hell, Thunder.
Although that star zone is not within the network of the IPC, the Express itself can serve it. Then, sit back.
What shows the Astro Express is calling to the Herda?
All right, now that everything is ready...
No.
Mirrors, get to work.
Do I actually have to do something?
First mirror, input the coordinates. You'll be...
As you command, madam. The preparations are complete.
Oh, okay, we don't actually have to.
Second mirror, prepare for the thought refraction. There's still some distance from the Astral Express to the Emporius Celestial. This time, raise the power to the maximum.
Oh, okay. I won't fail.
Third mirror, you're in charge of generating the data spirit and...
I'm happy to.
Good question. Forget it. Just use my own appearance. There's no one there that'll fourth mirror, you'll be in charge. It seems like I have nothing for you. Just...
standing by again. That's next time. Can you count down from 4 instead?
Preparation of the data spirit entity complete. Thought refraction at max power. Excellent. First mirror.
Have a safe trip, Madam Herta.
May your journey yield good results.
Coordinates input complete. Preparing to activate
Do we actually have to do that?
wall.
Or do we just get a cutscene and then...
Unknown celestial body. Emporius. Spatial warp countdown. 5. Warp activate.
Flashbang.
Oh! So that's Emporius? Its appearance is... well, sure is. Second mirror. Prepare for thought refraction. It's time to...
Alright! Please read the safety...
Can't you hurry?
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't expect it to be so turbulent. I should have asked the second mirror to use slight... what a magnificent... Let's see. Perhaps... What's this? A statue? Oh, I finally found your... How esteemed must you be for the great Herda to come out personally? When we return, get ready to become free labor for the simulated universe.
Thank you.
What's this? Oh, it moves? It's either a projection or a fake. There doesn't seem to be much to take note of. Now then, how am I going to get into Emporius?
Oh, for fuck's
My
sake.
deepest apologies, esteemed lady. I'm afraid that you...
Who's there?
Your visit, although not part of my calculations, is a pleasant surprise. It's a pity that the preparations are not yet in place to receive you.
Are you not going to answer my question? Who?
I have many identities, and I'm going to have even more in the future. Lycurgus.
That was the deal with Mortis.
All right, Lygus. But you can't possibly think that...
Regrettably, I do not have the authority to share. However, standards are always flexible. While not violating the ultimate agreement, I'm able to disclose this piece of information. Now, please, kindly turn back. Amphorius is not a world that you should be involved with.
You seem to understand me very well. Then you should know that I have no reason to...
Your reaction is completely within my calculations. Despite my long years as a watcher, it seems like but my answer remains unchanged. Madam, it is with...
Let's assume for a second that I'm not so well-mannered, and that I insist on uncovering the secrets hidden behind. How do you plan to dispel...
Within the scope of the ultimate agreement, there are 178,244 logic. After filtering through them, I have determined that I only...
Oh?
First, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, Amphorius is a completely...
That's not a good argument.
Second, if your plan is, as you've alluded to, just like you, I have basked in the gaze of the erudition.
Oh, okay.
I stake my honor and assure you that in the world...
Oh, no wonder I couldn't find a back door. When I did a scan of our surroundings, the safety protocols on you are comparable to Scrooge.
I assume that you still wish...
Of course.
Third, even if you exhaust, you will surely give up once you understand the consequences of your actions. After all, throughout your life...
What a brazen robot. But since you put it that way, why don't you tell me what these...
It concerns the third path that is entangled with Amphorius. A path that you and your friends still be destruction. So,
there is a feather on her.
If you ignore my warnings, and Perseus will break the shackles of a Lord Ravager. And when that happens...
We're done. We're fucking done. Go to bed. A weird place to have a cliffhanger. Like, it was a cliffhanger, but it also just wasn't, like, hyped up or a cutscene or anything like every other one of them. Anyway, it is now 5:30 AM. I am going to... I was not planning to stay on this long. Yeah.